Jim and Judy Barnes said "I do" 22 years ago, but it was only 3 months ago that the Catholic Church recognized their bond. They both had been married before, and divorced. But before the church recognized them as married, it required their previous marriages be annulled, religiously dissolved by order of the Vatican. In the church's eyes, a civil marriage without an annulment is just adultery. It took nearly 2 decades of Judy Barnes trying to get past the stigma of having a marriage annulled. It took 2 more years of wading through paperwork and bureaucracy before their 2-decade-old marriage was church official.
I've always felt like we're married, but to have the blessing of the church is so special.
Recent changes from Pope Francis could mean that other couples won't have to wait quite as long. Rabia Gregory is a professor at the MU Religious Studies Department.
What's so interesting about this new change is that it's streamlining the process and making it less expensive. It's not saying we no longer need annulment. It's not changing the criteria to get annulment. It is sort of procedural clarification of how an individual can go through the process more quickly for less money.
Jim knows just how frustrating getting an annulment can be. He had to send his paperwork all the way to Rome for the Pope's approval.
I just really got discouraged with it, and I finally told them, look, you can either take what I've given you and go from there, or you can just forget it.
And then one day it happened. A call to the local diocese and...
She says, "Oh, it came through. It's on the bishop's desk. He just has to sign it." It was so exciting.
Soon, Jim will take his first sacraments. Judy will return to the church she grew up in, and the church will finally bless their union.
I went through this process because of her and I, Judy and I. And she's very happy with what we've done. And I want to be with her, so therefore I'm okay with it also.
The changes will go into effect on December 8th. And the Barneses hope no one else will have to wait 2 decades for the church to accept their love. With producer Feng, Hailey Godburn, KBIA News.